Well, g'day, and welcome back again to ZhaoQing. And today you find us in a little town called JinLi, and we're here for dragon boat races today. So as we turn the camera around, we can see we've got a boat heading down towards us here. And then a couple more boats out here getting ready to head somewhere. I'm not sure where they're going, but let's have these guys come straight underneath us, hopefully. That is a long boat, that one. And we're actually going to head around the corner. We're going to go and try and find, I think they're actually racing further up this way. We've got more boats on the way through as well. So, yeah, it's a very, very big event this. What day is it now? It's Thursday here today. And yeah, they've got a lot of boats here today. We're going to have a look at some information in a minute. Oh, so these guys are trying to turn around. Goodness me. That's that's a mission and a half trying to turn these boats. Goodness me. Okay, so they've got to back under the road here to try and get enough room to get this nose around. Okay, we're going to wander around this way and just take a little stroll down the street. We've actually got to find where the actual racing itself is happening, which I'm not sure where that is. We've got, can we get over this road safely here? So down this road here, they've got big pavilions set up with food and all sorts of things going on down in here. We're not going to wander down there. We're just going to work on getting our way down the road here. Try and get back over the road to the riverside. Okay, let's duck in front of that bike. So, yeah, this is a really big event here. We came here last year. This was actually meant to be my first video on this channel, but being totally new to filming and editing videos and stuff, it just didn't work. So we never used it. So we're back out here this year to get things worked out. Here's one of these boats down here. Look how long this thing is. So right down the end here, right the way through. Huge. And then we've got a couple of shorter boats down there. But yeah, we've come out here on the bus. It's about an hour and 20 minutes out on the city bus, which was absolutely jam-packed. Yeah, squashed in the bus like sardines. I got on at stop 6. There's 56 stops from start to finish. I got on at stop 6. By stop 10, the bus was absolutely full. Nobody was getting off, and we ended up skipping a whole lot of stops. A lot of people waiting on the side of the road, and the bus just flew straight past them. But I'm sure they've got plenty of extra buses on this run today, because this is going to be very, very busy down here. So yeah, today's Thursday. We've got, I believe there's 80 odd boats racing today. And then Monday, which is the actual day of the Dragon Boat Festival, is I think it's the top 16 will be racing on that day. So very, very busy. We can see lots of people out on the streets, up on all the bridges here. Lots of people come out for today. I actually thought that today might be a bit quieter, being that it's not a holiday today. Wow, we're trying to squeeze through all this area here. Whee. Lots of people selling fruit and stuff here. This whole area, from what I can see, is very, very industrial area. A lot of factories and stuff on the bus on our way in. Yeah, just really, really busy. I've actually got no idea where the actual racing is happening, but I'm pretty sure it's down this way somewhere. We did sort of follow this river along on our way in here. I couldn't see the racing area. We're trying to find, there's actually a dragon boat museum here somewhere, which we will get in and have a look at today. We are planning on coming back again on Monday, but there's no guarantees that that we're going to be able to get into the museum on Monday. So we're going to try and get as much done today as we can, because as busy it is today, I think it's going to be even busier tomorrow. So if we look up this way, the streets here have been closed off to cars. So it's all pedestrian traffic. I'm just trying to work out which way we're actually going to go here. I think we're going to try and cross over the bridge here and see exactly where we can find this stadium. So much traffic here, it is just incredible. Okay, we should be just about right to get over this road. Okay. Right, so we're going to take a walk down this street. With the street being closed off, I'm guessing that the stadium is going to be down this way somewhere. So yeah, last year we came out here with the Foreign Affairs Bureau. They actually contacted all the foreigners in the area and invited us along. They put on a bus, brought us all out here. We got VIP passes and stuff, so we got to go into all of the really close to the racing areas. So I don't know what's happening here today, but we're going to try and get as close to the action as we can. As for those of you who saw the video, Dragon Boat Racing in Yunfu a couple of weeks back, it was a really, really good event, but the river being so wide, all of the racing was a long way away from us. The river here is much narrower, so we'll be able to actually, provided we can fight through the crowds, we'll actually be able to get a lot closer to the action, see what's happening. I've not actually spent any time out here before. Like last year, we spent the whole day sort of in the boat area, in the racing area. We didn't actually look around the town. So this is the first time I've actually walked through the streets here. Looks like a much more sort of older part of ZhaoQing. A lot of older buildings, but all the same sorts of services and stuff, all the same shops around the place. It's a good looking little area. Okay, so we got the river just on the right. I just saw through a, we've got a big shopping centre in here by the looks. We'll see how we go today. We might actually get back and get a chance to have a look through a few places here. I'm not sure how we'll go. Yeah, it's very, very busy. But it should be a good day. It's yeah, had a really, really good time out here last year. So down this street here, we see we've got a lot of sort of markety sort of stuff down there. Okay, I can see a big, I've got a feeling that building in front of us is the Dragon Boat Museum, way down the road there. So, and I think from memory, okay, I've got a feeling that's where the stadium is. So if we move over to the right here, no, we're not going in there. That's going to take us back down to the river. But we actually want to find a place where we can move along the river. That looked like there was buildings built right up to the river's edge, so that we're going to have no chance to walk along the riverfront there. And I don't know how well this is being picked up in the camera, but the further down the road here we get, the more people there are. I can see a huge crowd up by that red, I don't know if it's a red pavilion up there or something, but that red building in front of us, huge big crowds of people up there. So we'll see how we go. We've got a supermarket here on the left. It's not one that I recognise. I don't think we've got one of them here in Guangzhou. This one with the W on it, this is Wallace. This is a chicken place, much like sort of KFC sort of thing, the Chinese version of KFC. They're not bad. What else can we see around the place here? We've got a toy shop on our right here by the look of it. Oh, let's just duck down in here, have a quick squiz. Oh, so we've got a lot more boats down here. So this looks like where they're all preparing for their racing. But we can't really see much. We'll carry on down our way a little bit further on and see what else we can find. There's got to be a better place than that. We'll stick out on the road here because it is blocked off to cars, so we only have to worry about pedestrians and bikes. And there's plenty of pedestrians and bikes around the place. This looks like we've got one of the Dragon Boat crews here on our right. Waiting for their next event. Hello. All saying hi. We're getting more and more crowd up here. So yeah, I'm hoping today will be the quieter of the 2 days, even if it is pretty busy today. I would like to be able to get right down and actually catch some of the racing as we go through. Yeah, like I say, Yunfu, we missed a lot of it over in Guangzhou last weekend. Didn't actually see any of the boats. Hey. Hello. More races there, all excited to see us. It's always fun. Okay, so I think now we're going to try and get ourselves down by the river somewhere Our next sort of little alleyway through here hopefully will get us to where we want to go to. It's yeah, it would be nice to actually just sit down somewhere after that bus trip. That was a very, very uncomfortable bus trip. Those city buses, I mean, they're great for getting around the city, but the hard plastic seats and stuff, it's great for a 10 or a 15-minute trip, but much further than that, your ass starts to get rather sore. Okay, we haven't found another gap yet through. Here we have fireworks store. So this is where you come if you want to buy yourself some fireworks for Chinese New Year or whatever else we buy fireworks for. Always good fun. Okay. Now I'm wondering if they've got things set up the same as last year, because what we had was a big grandstand sort of thing set up. There's a road bridge goes over the road, over the river up here, and they had a big grandstand set up on there, which was all your sort of VIPs, timing judges, all that sort of thing. And then the boats actually finished by racing under that grandstand. But we'll see very soon if it's the same. We're getting right up close to where we're looking for. Okay, this has all been blocked off to pedestrians up here. Okay, we're getting busier and busier as we head down the road here. Okay, looks like we have to get... Okay, I'm not sure. We'll just keep on looking. I can hear lots of cheering happening over on the other side. Actually, this might be the grandstand in front of us, and they're actually racing from further down the way back towards us, I've got a feeling. So we are going to go which way? We might duck over to our right here. We'll get over this bridge, over to the other side, and have a look at what we've got over the way. So yes, this over here is the grandstand I was mentioning, which will be housing all your VIPs and the like. Finish line is just underneath here. And so this is the sort of wind down area for the boats. You see the houses built right out to the edge of the river there. It's a great little spot. Okay, so we're going to go up here, we're going to turn left, and then we should be able to get right along the riverfront down here and have a good look at what's going on. So we're seeing here, this is where all your VIPs are sitting. Up here we have a purpose-built grandstand, which is absolutely fabulous. And then over the other side, which we'll have a look at when we get a little bit further around, is the Dragon Boat Museum, which is absolutely spectacular. Wow, it's a good crowd here. Wow. Yeah, I really thought today would be a quieter day, but not to be. It is absolutely crazy busy. It's... Wow. So the riverbanks are jam-packed we're going to get down the way a little bit and try and find ourselves a way into the riverbank so we can actually have a look at some of what's going on here. So there must be a race just coming past. Everybody's getting very loud. Hello. Holy cow. They are loud. So there's all kinds of stalls here as well. I actually bought a little wooden dragon boat here last year, which, if I remember, I'll try and remember to take a photo when I get home and edit it into the video. It was a really nice little memento for us. So lots of shops all the way along here, plenty of drinks and stuff available, and then the amounts of people is just absolutely crazy. Oh, we got another big area over here set up for lunches and stuff by the look of it. We've got a temple in there too. We might try and get in there and have a look in a little while's time. Just crazy, crazy busy. Okay, let's see if we can we're getting past these little marquees here. So hopefully we can find somewhere to get in a little bit closer to the river and see the action a little bit better. Plenty of police around, keeping everybody in line. See, they'd be right. Got another race coming through now by the sound of it. We might try and get over this way. See if we can see. Here we go. So yeah, much closer to the action here. And we can see the other side of the river is just as jam-packed as we are here. So we're going to carry on down the way a little bit further along and see what else we can see down here. All these bikes, just unbelievable. There's a lot more cars here than there used to be, but there's still an absolute ton of bikes. Okay, so what we're going to try and do is work our way. Actually, we'll get down here will be where the races start. We'll get down to there, and then we'll probably stop filming there for a little while. I'm going to head back, and we'll try and get up over the river to the other side and walk back down along the other side, and then try and get into the museum for a look. Wow, so busy. Lots of people on the right here selling all sorts of stuff. Foods, toys, drinks. Everything you could need is available on the side of the road. Just trying to remember. Oh, we're still a little bit further down the way. And just think, we come here on Monday. Monday is actually the Dragon Boat Festival. So today is a normal working day. It's not a holiday or anything today, although they might have a holiday, just local holiday in this town. But yeah, Monday is going to be even busier than this. It's, yeah, it gets crazy busy. Absolutely huge crowds. And I believe this is actually a training centre as well for dragon boat races. They, teams come from all over here to train and stuff. I believe they've got a dragon boat racing school here. But that would need confirming. I did hear that, but I don't know how reliable that information is. So we have another race just gone past us now. So they move through them very quickly. We will, once we get down the end here, I'm actually going to switch cameras. We're going to put up the 360 camera and we will actually pull up some information on the phone. We'll do a screenshot recording thing so that you can see exactly what's going on. Oh, thank you, sir. Excellent. Right, we've just been given a fan. Keep ourselves cool. So, that's very good. Lots of giveaways. I've actually got the hat that I've been wearing for the last year is actually from here. I'm actually on the prowl looking for a shop that's selling these hats because I want another one. This one's starting to get old and tattered and dirty, and it would be nice to have a refresher. Okay, we are getting down towards where the boats load up. I am pretty sure. But yeah, there's still just huge amounts of people down here. It's just such an amazing event. Oh, we've got a first aid station there on our right. Oh, we've got an ambulance coming through. We'll get out of the way for them. Hopefully they're not needed today. It's not too hot, so they shouldn't have too much drama with anything like heat stroke or anything like that. We're probably looking about 25 degrees today. It's lovely and overcast, keeping it cool. Might cop a little bit of rain later on, but we'll see how we go. I've got the umbrella in the bag. I'm ready for that if that happens. Okay, oh, is this the bridge up here that we actually walked over earlier? Maybe. We got a fire engine up here. I can't imagine there'll be many fires around here. Hello. Hello. The police yelling hello to us. All right. Okay, maybe we're not going to cross this bridge. We're going to keep on straight down the road. And see what. Try and find this loading area for the boats. There's still just so many people. This is actually much longer than we had last year. So last year the boats were actually loading up down here. So they must have had a maybe a 400 meter race. I believe today they're actually racing 800 meters, which is a fair whack, I'll tell you. Okay, I can hear a microphone up in front of us, so I've got a feeling that will be the starter. So we must be getting close to the starting point for the races. Jesus Christ, people just no brains. Tell you what, sometimes. Okay, here comes our next race down here. So that's interesting. Something we didn't see in Yun Fu because they were doing shorter races, but it sounds like when they kick off, they're doing a really, really fast stroke just to get their speed up. And then right back there, I don't know if you heard that, but the change of the drum beat, and they change their stroke. So once they get to speed, they can then slow things down and make sure they've got the energy to go the distance. So we're just about up at the starting line up here. Still just crowds and crowds of people. And the same over the other side of the road, at the other side of the river, which we'll go and have a look at soon. Okay, so here's our starting area. We'll try and get down the way, get a bit better of a look at what's happening up here. Although there's a lot more people up right at the start line. Might be tricky to get into. So here we go, ready for a start. Okay, so they're tied on with ropes at the back there. Okay, and they've got the judges over here calling them, and off they go. Wow, and there they go, wow. Okay, let's just move up a little bit further up here. So we can see in here, the next boat's already moving in. So they'll be getting themselves just prepared on the side here. So judges, look like the guy here is actually counting people on the boat, make sure the numbers are correct. All these water bottles floating in the water here. Goodness me, I hope they're going to do something about that. I'm sure they will. And then further down the way, we can see lots of boats down in the water, further up the road. Up the road, up the river. I guess it's a road of a kind. So here we can see plenty of boats lined up here. More teams just launching off on the right-hand side there. The guys coming down to get in their boat. Okay, we'll watch one more start here. So you see here, this river, much narrower than what we saw in Yunfu. We can get right in close to the action. It's really good. These boats are also a lot bigger than we had in Yunfu. So let's just count while we're waiting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. So we've got 48 people in a boat. That's not a bad turnout. So it looks like the judge over there on the other side of the river, as soon as the boats hit that line, he calls the start, and that's when they start paddling. They didn't appear to actually stop. So yeah, the paddlers are all ready to go. All's raised as soon as they hit that line. There we go. Wow, they look so good. And then next boat's already moving in. So we're going to wander down the other way. We're going to take a little break there, and we will get back to you with more soon. In fact, we're actually going to sign off there. We're going to call that the first video, and we will, yeah, make another video down the other side and get a bit more out of it. So thanks for watching, everybody. If you've enjoyed that, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, share with friends, all that stuff. And stick around, there will be more coming up from here. We're going to go have a look at the museum. We're going to go through a bit of information as well about dragon boat racing, the history of dragon boat racing, all that stuff. Yeah, if you have any questions, comments, hit us up in the comment section. If you've seen dragon boat racing before, hit us up in the comment section. Let us know where and when and what was the event. And yeah, if you've got anything you'd like to learn about life here in China, again, hit us up in the comment section. And if you come up with a good idea, we'll do some research, and yeah, if someone's got a good idea, we'll go and make a video for you. So again, thanks for watching. Stick around, there will be more to come. We will see you all in the next one. Take care. Cheers.